I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make Reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, so I'm coming on today to talk about shopping for Reborn dolls on a budget. As you can see, I have Joshua here, and he wanted to show you guys his new bamboo chair. I totally forgot to show you guys this. I bought this a couple months ago, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace. So I thought it was appropriate that he sits in this chair for this video, because I'll be talking about finding things like bamboo chairs and stuff at a really cheap price by buying them secondhand from various secondhand websites, among other things. So let's start right off the bat with, if you're looking to buy a Reborn doll on a budget, I highly suggest trying secondhand. So I've been able to get quite a few Reborns actually secondhand, and when you do secondhand, usually the price is much lower than what you would pay from the Reborn artist. And also sometimes the seller is willing to accept offers. So for example, Savannah, who's behind Joshua there in the bouncy chair, he's blocking her with his noggin. Savannah, she's made by a pretty top artist, Tal Ornan, and Sheila's work usually sells, I would say at this point, I think her work starts at about $900 and goes up into the thousands. So I was really lucky to find Savannah. I actually wasn't too aware. Oh, hello. Hi. Thanks for walking right in front of the camera. You're going to do it again, aren't you? Hey, look up. At least say hi. And bye. Okay, there he goes. So with Tal Ornan, I don't think at the time that I found Savannah, I don't think I was familiar with Tal Ornan's work actually. I became more aware of her work once I purchased Savannah. But Savannah, I was lucky to purchase secondhand from someone on Facebook. Riley. He wants to be the star of this video, I guess. So it was this artist, this Reborn artist on Facebook, who was parting with a lot of her Reborn collection. And here it comes again. What are you doing? Make up your mind. Oh, now he's going to sit on Alex. Okay. So this collector, or this artist who was also a collector, was selling a large part of her collection. Savannah happened to be one of the dolls she was selling. And when she listed her, she gave a price, but she also said, will also accept offers. So I decided to offer her, I think it was either $100 or $200 less than what she was asking, just to see if she would take it. I mean, if not, I would have been willing to pay a little bit more because I really wanted her, but I thought I would just give it a shot and try. And she took my offer, so that was great. And so I basically got her, I would say, according to what Tal Ornan's work sells for nowadays, I pretty much got her for like half price. So that was really, really good. And so that was the first, I think that was my first secondhand doll that I bought. Oh no, my first secondhand doll actually was Yuki. And at the time, a friend of mine who was a Reborn collector, she had decided to sell her. She knew I loved her, so she offered her to me first. And that's how I ended up with Yuki, and I got a fantastic deal on her. So, and I've bought a few dolls as well secondhand off of Doll Fan. So it's definitely a really good idea to try doing secondhand if you can't afford a full custom from a Reborn artist, or, you know, eBay auctions, that kind of thing. And so great places to look for secondhand Reborns is Doll Fan is one, and that can be the website that you have to subscribe to, which is dollfan.com with a slash. It's like doll/fan.com. I'll link to it in the description for you guys. And then there's also a Doll Fan now on Facebook, and I believe people post dolls for sale there. And then speaking of Facebook, you can also go on Facebook and search Reborn dolls, and there's so many buy, sell, and trade Reborn doll groups on Facebook now, so that's another option. And then the other option is sometimes people here on YouTube may sometimes put a baby up for sale on their YouTube channel, or they might do it on Instagram. I've seen a lot of babies put up for sale secondhand on Instagram, so you might want to try joining Instagram. So those are some ideas for getting Reborn dolls at a more discounted price. And like I said, sometimes you can find top artists' work at a cheaper price. It just really have to look. But there's so many different places that you can look for that. Now, as for looking for baby gear, I guess you could say, baby gear like strollers, car seats, bamboo chairs, bouncy chairs, boppy pillows, carriers. Great places to check out first and foremost before considering buying anything brand new is check out, again, Facebook Marketplace. You can check out Craigslist, Kijiji. You can check Once Upon a Child. Now, Once Upon a Child won't have car seats, but they do have strollers and bamboo chairs and all that stuff. They have high chairs, bouncy chairs. I think some have boppy pillows, if I'm not mistaken. It just depends on your area, I think. Value Village, although I haven't seen too much in baby gear at Value Village. It's usually clothes, baby clothes. Where else? Facebook Marketplace. I think that's about it. Mostly like Craigslist, Kijiji, Once Upon a Child, and Facebook Marketplace are great places to look. Also, sometimes you can find items for free. Craigslist and Kijiji all have a section. If you go under the buy and sell section or for sale section, there's you can click on free stuff. And so you may find that some people are just giving away free baby gear instead of trying to sell it, especially with car seats, because car seats have an expiry date. And obviously people who have real babies are not going to buy an expired car seat. But some people will list a car seat for free, and those are perfect to use for Reborn dolls, because with Reborn dolls you don't have to worry about an expired car seat. So those are places where you might find free items. Sometimes I have seen some free items on Facebook Marketplace as well. There's also a lot of buy, sell, and trade groups on Facebook. You can find a lot of buy-sell trade groups that are like for your specific area or your city, so that you can find people locally and you don't have to worry about shipping. And then one really fantastic place is called FreeCycle. And the very first car seat that I got, and I still have it, it's the one that I have the purple car seat cover, or car seat canopy caboodle set is what it's called. That car seat was the first car seat I got, and I got it 100% free. I joined FreeCycle and basically just posted that I was looking for a car seat. Someone messaged me, offered it to me. I went to see it. It was in good shape. It was literally about to expire in a week. And so they let me know that, because I'm sure they thought I was getting it for a real kid, but I was like, no, it's fine. I just basically said we were just getting it for like an out-of-town guest that was going to be there for a couple of days, and that was it. But anyways, the fact of the matter is, if a car seat's expiring, you can't really sell it for money, so you might find people giving them away for free. So for FreeCycle, just Google type in FreeCycle and then your city, and you should be able to come up with a group that you can join for your city. That'll be FreeCycle, and it's 100% free. Like, there's no selling. Everything is free. And even you, like, if you have stuff that you want to get rid of, pop it on there, and you know, a lot of people will take it. I've gotten rid of a lot of things, not just baby stuff, but like household things that we don't need anymore. Instead of just dropping it off at Value Village where it's going to be sold, I rather offer it for free to someone. So definitely check out FreeCycle, because I not only found my first car seat there, but I also at one point found a free car seat for Paula off of there, as well as a free snap and go for her. Unfortunately, like due to certain circumstances, she couldn't keep them, but she did use them for a while, and both of them were free. So you may even get free strollers off of there as well. The car seat that I got for Paula and the snap and go that I got for Paula were both pretty dirty when I got them, but I washed them up and they washed up really good and everything worked. So for free, I didn't mind washing them up. Now my second car seat I didn't get for free, but I did find it on Kijiji for a really cheap price, much cheaper than you would pay for a new car seat. So that's an option as well. So those are places that you can check out for big baby gear items. As for baby clothes, I would say definitely, if you're looking to buy brand new clothes, I would definitely wait for sales. And if your store, you know, wherever you like to buy baby clothes, if they have any coupons that are available, you know, sign up for their online newsletter things, because sometimes you'll get coupons for the stores or specials only available to people that have signed up with their newsletters, things like that. So those help. And then, of course, thrifting, going to like Once Upon a Child or Value Village or Salvation Army, any kind of thrift store. You can sometimes find good deals, but you have to be familiar with your prices, because there have been times at Once Upon a Child that I've found items that I was like, the price they were asking, you might pay maybe $2 or $3 more to get it brand new in the store. So it's not really worth it then. So you have to know your prices, and it is good to go when they have sales or specials. And also with Once Upon a Child, just really make sure, or any thrift store really, just really make sure that you inspect the item really well before you buy it, because sometimes things might get past them and there might be stains or rips. So you want to make sure that what you're buying is in good shape. Another place to look for not only baby clothes, but like baby accessories, blankets, pacifier clips, hair accessories, shoes, socks, sleepers, all that kind of stuff. A really good website is called the Steel Network, and I'll have a link to that in the description below. I love the Steel Network. They not only have baby items, but they have scrapbooking items, they have household items, they have clothes, jewelry. It's a really cool website, and they have really good deals. And they have 2 deals a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So definitely check that out. Craigslist and Kijiji again. Sometimes people will put lots of baby clothes on there. And there's also ThreadUp, which is another website that has secondhand clothes. You can sell secondhand clothes to them, and you can buy secondhand clothes from them. There's ThreadUp, and then there's another one that's like that called Swap. So I'll link to those for you guys as well. And then finally, there is AliExpress, Geek, and Wish. Those are all really good places that you can find super, super cheap baby items, whether it be outfits, accessories, blankets, pillows. Those little tiny teddy bear pillows I've showed you guys that have like the groove in it for the head. And then also the memory foam ones that are like a teddy bear head shape that has the little groove in the middle. I got those for like $2 with free shipping, so like $2 total for those little baby pillows on AliExpress. So those are some other good websites. I find Wish and Geek pretty much have the same items at the same prices, so any of those, and a lot of the things on those are also on AliExpress, so it's whatever you prefer to shop on. But they have really, really good stuff. Muslin blankets, those, remember those knitted sleeping bags that I got for some friends of mine at Christmas? Those were from there, and they were like, I think I only paid $5 for them, and they look hand knitted. So those were awesome. Yeah, so that pretty much sums up all the various places that you can check out for cheap baby items if you're on a tight budget and you don't want to buy all brand new stuff. You can definitely find good deals if you look around at the different options. You can find free stuff. And even with like some of the real discounted websites, you can find brand new stuff for dirt cheap. So always a good thing when you're a Reborn collector on a budget and you like to shop for your babies. So this bamboo chair, it retails brand new for, I think it's like $60 in the store. And I only paid $15 for it. And I found that on Facebook Marketplace. So that was a big savings. And it has a little bit of spots like in here that you can tell it's a little worn. Like it's got a little bit of fading. But other than that, it's in perfect condition. And he sits in it really nicely. And yeah, I love it. So anyways, guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and check the description below because I will put the links to some of these websites for you to check out, and hopefully it will help you with your search for discounted items for your Reborn dolls. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.